Hello everybody, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Ale, and today's video was originally going to be in New Year's Eve get ready with me, but as I was trying to film it yesterday, my family was here and they were loud and they were coming in and out of my room, and that made it so that the footage that I had was over like an hour long, and it just was kind of messy and not something that I wanted to post, especially this being my first video that I post on my channel for 2025. That being said, this video is going to be kind of going through or talking a little bit about 2024 and then my plans for 2025. I've kind of set up on my notes, I have a little notepad. It kind of like sandwich styled, so I'll have something like positive to talk about and then a little negative that I just want to put out there and let you guys know about, and also just talk about a little bit, and then I will end with another positive thing, so it's like a little sandwich thing. Anyways, that being said, the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is my YouTube plans. I know that for the past 5 months, something like that, since August, my posting schedule has been completely off. I have been posting like once a month, and that's obviously not something that I am necessarily proud of, but it's not something that I'm going to hold against myself, because I am a 19-year-old girl who is focusing on college, and that's obviously going to come above posting these videos. I've also always said that this, like, me posting these videos is never going to be treated like a job. I want this to be a hobby. I want this to be fun. Otherwise, it obviously takes away the whole purpose of me even starting this channel and wanting to make these videos. I want to make these videos, and I don't want it to be something that I feel pressured to do. As like, at least right now, because I am in college and I'm actually in 2025 I graduate, so I want to obviously put school above posting these videos. These videos are so fun for me to make and I love making them. And with that being said, my goal for 2025 and posting is obviously going to be, it's always going to be posting once a week. Like, that's always going to be my goal, posting once a week, because that is such a great schedule. You guys get content once a week and I get to post content once a week that I can look back at, because these are like my visual diaries in a way. But obviously sometimes that feels a little too strict for myself, because I do have a social life out of like making videos. I obviously have like my family, school, I love reading, I have like so many other things that I want to take care of, and sometimes posting once a week feels like it's not doable. So at least for the beginning of 2025, I will be posting, or I will be doing my best to post once every 2 weeks. So I'll post this video and I might post another one next week, but it's not necessarily what I want to do. I want to be posting once every 2 weeks, so I'm not putting too much pressure on myself. Also, more content stuff. I will be linking, or not linking, but I will be putting my Instagram down below so you guys can go follow it. And I will also perhaps put my TikTok down below so you guys can go follow it. Just so you guys can see my life like on a different kind of scale. And although I might not be posting on here as much, I post a lot more probably on TikTok and on Instagram, and you guys can probably see my life from a different point of view, which can always be a little more fun. And more content talk. The 3 main videos that I want to be posting and that I have like set in my head are posting vlogs. Vlogs are fun. Vlogs are easy. I just get to film my day. Whatever day I choose or like pick to film, I get to post that day and edit it and make it a great video. Vlogs are never bad videos. Another type of video that I absolutely love, and is probably my favorite, are get ready with me's. I love being able to set down my camera and like just get ready, which is something that I have to do anyways, and I can make it into a fun video. And the last and third main like book video, I just kind of like spat it at you guys, video idea that I want to make is obviously book videos. As you guys know, I love reading, and I've made a couple book videos in the past and they're fun for me, and I just like making book videos. I like watching book videos, and I want to be able to make content that I like to make and hopefully hit like the other side of YouTube and maybe find other people who would like book videos too. So that is like my 2025 YouTube plans type of goal, I guess. Now for the negative, or the kind of like the sour, not really want to talk about type of part of the video. I just kind of like on my notes, I kind of just named it struggling. I have a couple things that I've been struggling with. One of them is school. I'm gonna start like easiest to hardest. Maybe that'll like be easier for me. But I'm not necessarily struggling academically in school. When I wrote this down, I was thinking about how for content creating and for making videos, I am gonna put school over making videos and over posting, just because school is gonna give me something that I need, and posting these videos, although are fun and I want to treat as a hobby and I care for you guys and I want to be posting for you guys, it is not something that is as necessary as me passing my classes and getting my degree, especially now because I have one more semester left of college, and I obviously want to do like my absolute best this last semester so I can be for sure that I'll be graduating. So there's that. The next part is me talking about my mental health. I don't necessarily love talking about my mental health, but I know that if anybody's listening to this and is struggling with anything like anxiety, eating disorders, depression, or like ADHD, OCD, any of those type of things, I want you guys to know that I am here for you guys and you guys are not alone. I struggle with different type of mental health issues, and they obviously sometimes can make me feel like I am pushing myself back and not letting me achieve everything that I want to achieve, like posting once a week for you guys. So I obviously want to prioritize my mental health and doing what is best for myself over posting videos, and I am sure that that is understandable, or I hope it is understandable. So obviously like mental health is it's one of the most important things. Like if anybody's taking care of like, I don't know, their gut health, or if somebody has something wrong with their heart and they go like get it checked out, it's the same thing with our brains. Our brains should also be taken care of, and we should be doing our best to take care of our brains and our mental health. So that is something that I've obviously been struggling with for the past couple of years, but like really bad for the past couple 3-4 months, and that obviously like holds me back from being able to post. And I hope that you guys can understand and forgive me for not posting as much. Trust me, I want to be posting more, but there's just times where I need to take time for myself, and I hope that is okay with you guys. The last struggling point that I want to make, and I don't want to talk about this like a whole lot, I just want you guys to be a little aware, and it kind of goes with mental health in a way. As you guys know, I have been in a relationship that has been a little over 2 years, and that relationship right now is at a pause, and it is extremely confusing for me. I don't know which way the relationship is going to go, and that's obviously very scary and very hurting. I don't know how to word it, but that's obviously something that at times makes me feel like I don't want to post. Like I planned to make this whole entire video, and this actually happened like a week or two ago. I planned to make this whole entire video. I had set my alarm, like I was ready, and I woke up and I just didn't feel like it. I was like, nope, I am like too not happy to be posting. And it's not that I don't want to be real with you guys and let you guys see like that side of me. It's just that I want to be posting, at least right now, content that is going to be happy and is going to put a smile on anybody that is going through anything and just wants to escape. Because sometimes I use YouTube to escape from what I'm going through, and I just want to watch a video of somebody living a happy life, and that's just kind of the content that I want to put out, at least right now. So I just wanted you guys to be aware that I am obviously going through something like that, and sometimes it is hard to pick up a camera and want to film without it being fake. So the last point that I am going to be talking about, I'm actually going to pull out my computer for this because it is 2025 and everybody makes their like mood boards and they write down their 2025 like resolutions and all that type of stuff. And I am not going to be calling this like my resolutions. I'm calling this like my goals. Or I know resolutions are basically goals, but I don't want to be like cliche. These are like my manifestations. Like this is what I want. And I made a handy dandy mood board on my computer. And I honestly love it so much. Take a moment for it, please. Thank you. And I'm just going to talk about my plans for 2025, like my main goals, and down to like wants and needs and all that type of stuff. So I think the number one thing that I have on my mood board, I'll be looking this way so I can look at it, is I have a lot of like I have a lot of gym pictures on my mood board. As you guys know, I have been going to the gym for maybe like 3 years now, consecutively, and like for myself. But this year, I think I went the least that I've gone ever. And my goal, I have like obviously body goals as everybody does. And I think being able to put the goals of like the body that I want to achieve one day, and just like having gym pictures on here and having specific like exercises and stuff like that, is obviously gonna put me in a mindset where I hopefully will feel more inclined on going to the gym and make that like my number one thing that I want to achieve. It's not my number one thing that I want to achieve, it's just the main thing that I would like to accomplish, if that makes any sense. Like I want by the end of 2025 to be like, I went to the gym as much as I possibly could. The next thing that I have on here is graduating and obviously having good grades. As I mentioned, I graduate in 2025, and that is obviously very exciting, but that also puts me on a different like level in life. And with that, I have like a little like quote thing that says new job. I right now work at a grocery store. It's where I have worked since I was 14, and that is not where I want to continue working. I want to move out of working on the grocery store, and there's nothing wrong with people that work at a grocery store. That is not what I'm saying. I am graduating with an associate's in science, and I want to work with something that is related to that, or that can put me in a step on achieving more goals with that. So that's obviously the next thing on there. I have like a lot of like different quotes on here, and I think that they're like main priorities. They're not pictures, they're quotes. But I have things like God's plan over my plan, and I wrote that down, or I put that there because I'm obviously want to grow with God, and I want to remind myself that although I want things at times, God knows what is best for me. I have the universe is on my side, because I just think like reading that just, it obviously puts me in a situation where I'm manifesting that things are going right for me. I also have things like the luckiest girl ever or romanticizing your life, because that is something that I want to do specifically right now with kind of like the struggles that I'm going through. I want to find like the best and romanticize my life. I have things like I attract love and confidence, growth, and I healed on here too, which honestly I think are so important. I have a like little picture that says I love myself, and that obviously goes with the confidence. I have some relationship pictures on here. That doesn't mean that I want to go get into another relationship or anything like that. I just want that if this is the right relationship for me, I obviously want it to be strengthened, grow. You know what I'm trying to say. I want it to be like a good relationship. And if this isn't the relationship for me, I want to find a relationship that is correct for me, if that is what 2025 wants to bring to me. I also have money on there. Obviously, I want to get a job. I want to be making money. That's always like a necessity. I have other things like eating healthier. Like I have two specific pictures that have like, one's like an acai bowl, the other one is like this girl with some green juice and like salad and stuff like that, and that one's just me wanting to eat healthier than I am eating now. Those are kind of like my main ones. I have other ones like, well, I'm turning 20 in a couple days, so I have like a cake with like 20. I want to get the new iPhone 16. That is not a necessity. It's not something that like I need to get at all, but it's obviously like a want, and I put it on my vision board because regardless if I get the new iPhone 16, my iPhone, the one that I'm recording on, I'm pretty sure is the iPhone like 11. And I'm not saying that you need to be like super updated, but there's the iPhone 12, 13, 14, or is it 15? Regardless, there are so many other phones like in front of this one, and I just think I should update myself. I also have like a little cake that has 5K on there. My goal would be to hit 5K on YouTube, but I obviously can't hope for that if I'm not putting the effort into making videos. But I have that on there. I have books on there because I love reading, and my reading goal, I think I moved it down to like 30. And then I also have some like self-help books because I don't really read self-help books, but I want to get into reading self-help books. And yeah, that's kind of like an overview of what my little mood board, or whatever you want to call it, looks like. I also have one picture that says like 7:35. I want to wake up early every single day, or at least like 5 out of the 7 days of the week. And then I have other ones like traveling, but those aren't ones that I am like aggressive about, or that I would be like, oh, I failed 2025 because I didn't do that. So yeah, I'll give you guys like a little overview of it really quick. Okay, so this is my mood board. I love it. It's honestly everything that I've ever, or that I want for 2025. Obviously, everybody's life looks different. I am very privileged to even be able to have a computer where I can make a mood board, or be in a room, or have a phone, or anything. Like, I am honestly so grateful for everything that I have and that I have accomplished. And that's not saying that I am not grateful for anything that I have. 2024 was obviously a rough year, but it's always what you make out of it. And I am really hoping for 2025 to be such a healing and growing year for me and for everybody. I wish everybody the best 2025. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below what other videos you'd like to see from me so I can start planning and hopefully get to the point where I can post once a week. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next week, maybe. Bye.